to say it, brother.
Oh my God.
Oh, check this out.
Oh Lordy.
I just had to, people.
Oh Lordy.
So now, Johnny, I
We
think
want to see
it's...
that Union Jack again.
Again. And again.
I think it's cool that we opened up with the babies too, because I've always found it ironic, musically speaking, certain songs that are hits in their day, and they enjoy that, and then they kind of go away. And then there's other kinds of music that have legs, that holds its own shelf. And for whatever reason, the babies are held in a special place. And I wonder why, in your opinion, you think that is.
Well, I think we were kind of influenced by a lot of great British bands like Thin Lizzy, Small Faces, Free, Humble Pie, Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin. All those guys were great bands. And they wrote songs that would last, because they got all their influences from African American music and country and old roots music. So I think the music that we wrote back then was based in roots. And that's eternal, really.
But now, you started out as just a bass player.
Yeah, they couldn't find a singer, so I got the job. That's incredible, yeah. I was writing the songs and playing bass, and they were still auditioning singers. It was crazy.
So the writing process then, I mean, were you doing the bulk of the writing at that point?
Yeah.
And did you have a history of writing prior to that?
No, I kind of ran into the guy that was trying to put a band together, and Tony Brock came down, the drummer, and I had a couple of songs written, 2, and that's all I had. And the manager said, write some more for next Wednesday. And I thought, oh great, you know, somebody wants to hear my song, so I ran off and write more songs. It was just like, it was like walking into a situation that worked for me, you know. A bass player that could sing, could write songs.
And your first experience vocalizing a baby's tune, where were you, when was it, and what was the reaction?
Do you mean live?
Yeah, well, the first time you sang as frontman of the Babies.
Oh my God, yeah, we were stoned. We were someplace in London, it was some big club, and we opened for a band called Deaf School. And somebody smoked a jazz cigarette, and I just had a quick hit on it, thinking it would relax me. And I was so stoned, I walked out, and I played the entire show and couldn't remember anything, you know. But I think I was okay, because I played the next night, you know.
Now, speaking of writing, and I'm going to get further into this because you know what a fan I am of your writing. What is your process? And I talked to John Oates about this yesterday. Some creatives like to, I'm going to sit down at 8 in the morning and I'm going to get up at 5, and I don't care if I write a word, but I'm going to sit there. Or some people wait until a moment of inspiration and then they do it. Do you have a process?
No, I don't. And that's kind of why it works, because I don't know what I'm doing. I sit down with a guitar and I hit a G chord or an A, and I start singing a melody and words come out, and it's like a complete thing. I might have a title that I write down, and I keep stacks of notebooks, but I very rarely use them. I sit down and it's just there. I mean, Missing You came like that, just all the words at once. And a lot of the baby stuff was just made up on the spot.
Do you believe that sometimes creatives are handed things to them magically?
Yeah, well, Keith Richards reckon you're just a conduit. You know, you just sort of like put your finger in the air and God passes you this sort of lightning bolt. I don't think there's anything... people who talk about their art and how great they are are usually crap. No, they really are. They take themselves very seriously. Like, look at me, I wrote this and I sold 10 million records. It's usually very mediocre work. It's just very bland. The really exciting stuff comes out of nowhere and hits you over the head, you know.
Well, while we're talking about the Babies, let's stay with the Babies. Here is Johnny Waite.